paper is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
What's going on, guys? Ray from Philly here. It's Thursday, July 21st, 7 days away from the National for me. I'll be going next Thursday and Friday, so looking forward to that, excited. Got a nice card in the mail this week. This is another episode of what I like to call The Call to the Hall, and this is episode number 11. But before I go through all the previous episodes and go through this card here, I want to just make sure that everybody checks out the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network new YouTube channel. Myself and Mike, this baseball card life, and Victor, the rookie card specialist, just announced the new YouTube channel. We also just announced 2 more new committee members to run the Football Card Hall of Fame, and that is Scott of Scotty Tradition. His link will be down below. And Bart of Bart's Cards. His link will be down below. So make sure you go check out the link for the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network YouTube channel. We also have a Facebook page. That link is down below. So make sure you check it out. Lots of things coming up. Lots more things coming up in the next few months. Right now we're going through lists of people to do the Basketball Card Hall of Fame, which should be a lot of fun. So yeah, we announced 2 new members to run the Football Card Hall of Fame. That's going to be a lot of fun. So look for more videos on the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network with myself and Mike and Victor, more than likely after the National. So back to this card. So again, this is episode number 11 for the Call to the Hall. If you go back to the previous videos, what this is it's a fun little project. I'm not saying these guys that aren't in the Hall of Fame should get in or will get in. It's mainly a topic of discussion to go over these guys that might have been snubbed, might have been overlooked, and give your opinion and think maybe these guys need a second look. I know some people out there might say, well, if they weren't nominated in the Hall of Fame 10 years ago, 20 years ago, why would they all of a sudden get nominated now? Well, that's pretty simple. That's because the committee, especially the Errors Committee, is diving deeper into these players' stats. Sabermetrics are coming into a play now, so they're looking a lot more deeper. They're doing comparisons just for that era. Instead of comparing that player with all the greats of the history of the game, they're looking at it basically also comparing in that decade when they play. A lot of things, sabermetrics, you name it. So in the first 10 episodes, going by memory here, I showed these were rookie cards. The 58 Topps Vada Pinson rookie, the 69 Topps Al Oliver rookie, 69 Topps Greg Nettles rookie, 70 Topps Darrell Evans, 71 Topps Bobby Grich. That's at 5 so far. 92 Bowman Carlos Delgado. The Topps, I forgot what year, if it's 93 or 94, Jim Edmonds. So that's 7 right there. The last video I showed was of the 2001 Bowman Chrome of Chase Utley. And I'm drawing a blank for there's 2 more cards that I showed in previous episodes. Paul Konerko, I forgot about that. And there's one more. I'm drawing a blank. This here is number 11. So I was a big fan of this player growing up in the 70s. He played for the Dodgers at the time when I first caught glimpse of him. So let's get the cracking on here. And this is a beautiful looking card. It's a 1967 Topps of Reggie Smith in the PSA 7. Really super looking card. There's the front and there's the back of that card. Great looking card. He's on there also with Mike Andrews, but the player here is Reggie Smith. Reggie Smith was a switch hitter, one of the great hitters. Finished runner-up to Rookie of the Year in '67. I think Rod Carew might have won the Rookie of the Year that year. So he finished runner-up in that. Started his career with the Boston Red Sox, was a part of that '67 Dream Team or whatever, miracle team of the Red Sox. Then went to the St. Louis Cardinals in the early '70s. in the mid and late 70s, played for the Dodgers. That's when I saw him when he beat up on the Phillies 2 years in a row in 77 and 78. And then he played 1 year in the 80s with the Giants. But his numbers are really good. I think if they start delving into the sabermetrics, he has a shot. I'm not saying he definitely will get in. Again, these are players that I'm looking at that possibly might have been snubbed, overlooked, and maybe deserve a second look or a deeper look into their career. So I'm going to flip the phone around, give you a closer look at the 67 tops Reggie Smith. Okay, okie dokie, and we're back. So here's a closer look at the 67 tops Reggie Smith. Like I said, this guy was a fantastic hitter, switch hitter. I do know that when they made the movie 61, Billy Crystal was looking for a hitting instructor to teach the guys that were playing the parts of Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle, and it was Reggie Smith. Reggie Smith has helped a lot of players' careers out. He helped Mike Piazza out when Piazza got drafted by the Dodgers. If it wasn't for Reggie Smith, I don't think Mike Piazza would have played his career all the way through, because he was ready to quit when he was a rookie down in the Venezuelan League, winter ball. So Reggie Smith, I'm telling you, was a really, really good hitter, especially coming from both sides of the plate. Could hit for power, could hit for average. And 67 tops is, this is probably the toughest year of the 60s for centering and for just any kind of condition. And the high numbers are very expensive in this. This is not really a high number. It's card number 314. But I love this card. So these are cards that I'm trying to maybe have you think about picking up before they possibly get into the Hall of Fame. This was way under $100 in a investor's grade of a 7. So not bad. I think I paid like $60, $70 for it. And, some of the other players that I've talked about before, a couple of them I do think they still have a shot. Like, I still think Al Oliver, has a shot. Chase Utley, who's not eligible yet, I think he'll have a really good shot. Vada Pinson, I'm hearing good things about, in his camp. People are talking a lot about Vada Pinson. As far as the other players, I'm not really sure if they'll ever get in. And I'm not really 100% sure on Reggie Smith neither, but it's fun. It's fun to speculate and to purchase a card that you think you're ahead of the game and buy a player that, oh man, I got this when he was really cheap and now he's in the Hall of Fame. And that's what we all do. So take a look. You never know. It's a nice card anyway. It's an all-star card. He's an all-star player. And there you go. So right now, we're going to go over his career statistics. Hold on. All right, so on Baseball Reference, here are his career statistics. Like I said, he started in 67 with the Boston Red Sox, and he played with Boston until 73. In 74, went to the St. Louis Cardinals, played with St. Louis 74, 75, 76. 76 in the middle of the year, got traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers and played with the Dodgers the second half of 76. 77, 78, 79, 80, and 81. And 82 finished out his career in San Francisco. So he had 2,020 career hits, 314 career home runs, a 287 career batting average, 1,123 runs scored, 1,092 RBIs, did get some steals, 137 stolen bases, an OPS plus of 137. Is a 7-time All-Star, pretty good. Did win a Gold Glove and was the World Series champion in 1981. That was the strike-shortened season, the year the Dodgers won the World Series. Finished runner-up to the Rookie of the Year in 1967 to Rod Carew. Did finish in the top 5 in MVP in 77 and 78. So I think if he would have stuck around for a couple more years, he could have padded on some more numbers. 314 homers is pretty good. As far as the Hall of Fame ballot goes, he was only on the BBWAA ballot 1 year in 1988, 0.7%, didn't even make it past 1 year. His similar batters in his career, and I'd say this is about correct. He's compared to Fred Lynn, which offensively and defensively, I would say is about right. Sean Green, who was another very good player, Brian Giles, Bobby Bonilla, Ellis Burks, Del Ennis. So you get the drift there. And then I want to take you to this other site that I've shown you before, Hall of Stats. This is a very, very interesting site based on potential Hall of Fame players. They have two categories, Hall of Stats and Hall of Merit. Okay, and for all time, he's ranked 144th all time, according to this site. That's pretty freaking good. For the right fielders, he's ranked 14th. So if you go up here to positions, which I clicked, and it's, of course, it's not going to move now. Don't know why. I wanted to show the positions of right fielders where he's ranked at number 14, according to this site. Here they go. It's coming through now. Why it's coming through this slow, I do not know. I usually have very, very fast internet. I should know because I work from home 3 out of 5 days. And here we go. So has all the positions here. Click on right field. And of course, this is going to take a while now, and I'm not sure why. Here we go. Okay. Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, Mel Lott, Frank Robinson, Roberto Clemente, Al Kaline, Larry Walker, Reggie Jackson, Paul Wainer, Harry Heilman, Sam Crawford, Shoeless Joe, Tony Gwynn, and Reggie Smith. They have him ahead of some other Hall of Famers like Andre Dawson, Dave Winfield, Vladimir Guerrero, future Hall of Famer Ichiro Suzuki, future Hall of Famer Giancarlo Stanton. So it's pretty amazing. And I really highly suggest you look into this site and do the comparisons of the Hall of Stats and the Hall of Merit and how they base it on. It's very, very interesting in my opinion. So I wish this site was moving a little quicker so I could show you some of the other features on here. If you just type in the player's name up here, like Reggie Smith, and it comes up, and then I could show you what I want to really show you is the upcoming elections, and then it'll go through the ballot, the next ballot that he will be on, which is going to be the same ballot that has Ken Boyer and Dick Allen on it. And I don't know why this is going so freaking slow tonight. Here we go. Upcoming elections. Contemporary. As you know, I did a video and they changed it. Now it's the Eras Committee is now the contemporary era. And the other one is classic. And they also have the Negro League ballot. So in 2025, here is the classic ballot. Here's Reggie Smith. When you see 2 green dots like this, that's a good thing. Reggie Smith has 2 green dots, which means he's ranked very high in both Hall of Stats and Hall of Merit. Bill Dolan, who I believe will eventually get in, Bobby Grich, I do believe will eventually get in. Louis Tiant, I'm almost convinced is definitely going to get in. And Reggie Smith is someone to take a look at. There's some other players here like Ken Boyer, Dick Allen. They both have 2 green dots here. And this site's been around for a long time. So I suggest checking it out. And there you have it. The 67 tops. Reggie Smith in the PSA 7. All right, guys, there you have it. I appreciate all your likes and comment. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, don't forget to check out the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network YouTube channel and the Facebook page. All right, till then, I'm going to try and be back tomorrow night, do another video. And if I don't, I'll see you real soon. Like I always say, have fun with it. Take care.